Okay, getting back to the scientists, who else is from Gdansk?
I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Okay, well, this isn't a scientist, but he's a famous author, Günter Grass.
Oh, Günter Grass. No, you mean an artist or a famous person, a celebrity from here, personality.
There's one.
Not a personality, but personage, somebody who achieves something. Günter Grass. He wrote the Tin Drum, which is set in Danzig.
There you go. There's one, and then there's Lech Wałęsa.
Lech Wałęsa, absolutely. He's a famous man. Yeah.
Who else? I'm from Gdansk.
You're from Gdansk, 3 gold records or something. I don't know. I have every segment I'm going to say that.
There are
3
some more
gold
scientists.
records. No, one's platinum. Sorry, folks. Whoa, what a mistake.
There's
You
also
forgive
some more
me.
scientists, but they're escaping my memory at the moment.
Another scientist? We have Madame Curie in Warsaw. And we have Joseph Conrad in London. He didn't live in London, did he? He lived in England when he wasn't sailing his boat.
I lived in Warsaw for a while, and I lived in Old Town. And right around the corner from where I lived in Old Town, there's a monument to Maria Konopska something.
Maria Konopska? I don't know.
Yeah. And I like it because Maria means something, and Konopska means something, and the monument is a stone. So everything kind of connects.
What does Konopska mean? I have no idea.
Konopia.
What does it mean then?
It's just I don't know, it sounds like it comes from the root. Ska, it just means an adjective, it's like an ending in Polish.
Okay.
Ski, ska is an adjective ending.
Okay.
And they use it on people's last names a lot.
All right, I have no idea.
So for me, it just seems like it's all about marijuana.
I see, because the name for
Maria.
marijuana.
Maria and Konopska, and it's a stone. The monument is a stone.
Oh, like stoned.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I see.
You're not stoned right now, are you?
No.
Because that's illegal.
No, I wouldn't do that.
That's illegal.
I don't even
wouldn't do
smoke
that.
cigarettes anymore.
No, I don't think smoking's good for you. Yeah, I don't.
Children at home, behind the lens there.
Yeah, the cameramen are children. They shouldn't smoke either. They're very young. We brought them from Kiev. I don't even know if they're 18. Hey, are you boys allowed to drink? They're shaking their heads. They're not allowed to drink. We brought them from Kiev, and their mothers were weeping that we brought them here. She said, whatever you do not let them drink of the devil's brew. And I said, of course.
Okay, we won't go back to Pivna Street. Anything else you want to know about Gdansk that I might know?
Well, I mean, you don't actually live in Gdansk, do you?
I did, and I will, and I come here every week.
But yeah, okay, so you're here all the time. But
Constantly.
You're in Chev. You were also in Sopot for a long time.
My bands are based in Gdansk, so I have to come back to practice with them, like today, for example.
Yeah, today you have a rehearsal in just a little while, yeah? It's about, 5:30 in the afternoon, something like that, right now?
Right now, something like that.
Yeah. And dark.
Yeah, it's already dark 30.
Dark as Aladdin's cave.
It's dark 30.
It's dark 30, yeah, somewhere, including here. Yeah. What would you say are the greatest hits of Gdansk? We talked a little bit about nightlife before, and
for people who
here in
want
this
to like
popular place.
see like landscape and history type stuff, or
Yeah,
what?
I mean, if you're a tourist just coming here, I mean, I know you can shoot a Kalashnikov. I read that online. If you want to do something like that, or you can wander over, as we said, to Kaliningrad and stare at the borderline and go, "There's Russians over there."
Yeah, there are many trips everywhere that you can do.
You can do
Elbląg,
trips.
Kashubia, the Baltic.
Kashubia is very interesting.
Sopot and Gdynia. And here I would say Old Town, including just hitting all of Old Town, going around and seeing it all, and then going on the island.
The island is across the canal from the old town.
Yeah, so it's called Spichlej.
Shiklesh, yeah.
So it means the granary island. And the
Right, because they have
Motłava.
all those granaries, storehouses there.
Yeah, and there's some are finished and some are still waiting to be redone. So you can really see, before and after right now in this decade that we've got right now. And when you go to the island, you cross the Motłava, and the Motłava is the canal. So there's a lot of canals.
The name of the canal. The Motłava. It's not a river. It's a river.
No, it's a canal.
It's just canal. The Motłava Canal. Okay. Yeah.
And then it connects into the bay, which connects into the Baltic. So little rivers connect in there, and
It's quite a large bay here in Gdansk.
and there's a bunch of like islands that are formed by these different canals. in a neighborhood called Dolne Miasto, which is connected. It's definitely
Dolne Miasto.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lower city.
Lower city.
Over there, you've got these fortifications. You know, you got the zigzag moat
Right.
that protected the city from the south,
Right.
from whoever would attack from the south.
Right.
So it, and on that, the neighborhood out on the other side, you've got all this flat land that was, you know, that's where the farmers lived that sold the produce in the on the other side of the city walls.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a nice spot. It's in Dolne Miasto, which is growing now.
And you have Olivia as another section.
Oliva.
Oliva, sorry. And there's a nice, but there's a
Very nice
fantastic cathedral.
Cathedral and the whole thing that connects with the cathedral, the whole
Park around.
there's a
it.
park, like a botanical gardens and things.
Right.
Yeah, and that's
It's a,
you know
really
that's
a wonderful place, especially in the spring. Or
see because Gdansk elongates to Sopot and Gdynia,
Yeah.
because the three cities.
Right.
So those areas, you've got to really travel over there to get to Oliva and those other neighborhoods, because where we're kind of walking around, that's all Old Town and the things that surround it. But yeah, there's plenty of things towards Sopot to the north.
yeah, and then you have all the museums: Solidarity Museum, World War II Museum. You can go out to Westerplatte and see where World War II started.
Exactly.
The first shots were fired against Poland by the Nazis.
And over that way is also Wisłoiście, which is where the Wisła River, the Vistula River, goes
an
into
estuary.
the
It's estuary.
And then there's a bunch of fortifications there.
Oh yeah, I've heard about those. I hear that's very interesting.
Very interesting. They do. Sometimes in the summertime they do techno parties over there, and then it's a very historical spot. It's just a bunch of fortifications spread out. Very interesting.
So there are endless things to do in Gdansk. That's the point. Folks, there are endless things to do in Gdansk. We're going to be in subsequent episodes on this trip. We're going to go around. We're going to show you some of what the old town looks like. Be joined by my friend Carl, and next few, our friend, you know Carl longer than I do, and the owner of this fine establishment called Absinthe here in beautiful downtown Gdansk, next to the Long Market. Watch Poland Daily Travel. I've been talking to Glinski Meyer, 3 gold records. He told me not to say it, but I'm teasing him now. Who's got to soon go off to do his rehearsal for a James Brown concert. You're doing a James Brown tribute concert. And what's your favorite James Brown song?
I don't have one. Maybe I don't know. I don't have one.
Living in America.
Yeah, and
I
we
love
changed
that.
it. We changed it to living in Kashubia.
Living in Kashubia.
Yeah, because the Kashubian region is the beautiful region that you can grab just going west of Gdansk.
Yeah, Kashubia is an amazing place to go. I've been there a couple times. Not enough. Poland's full of beautiful places. It's hard to find enough time to go to all these places when one works, even if one does this work.
Glacial lakes, the glacial lakes in Kashubia and Missouri. Missouri. You know Missouri?
Yeah, it's where St. Louis is.
St. Louis and Kansas City.
Yeah.
There's Missouri in
Masuria.
Poland, which is North Poland.
Yeah, that's the
It's the green
Western
lung
Poland,
of this part,
Eastern Poland,
of these
right.
parts of Europe. This is kind of one of the green lungs.
Yeah. Good man. Thanks for joining us. Glinski Meyer, big hand for him. And watch Poland Daily. Watch us on YouTube. You can go to our Facebook page, Poland Daily Travel. You can go to the Poland Daily general page on Facebook as well. Come and,
Oglądaj Poland Daily Travel.
exactly, and just like it. That means watch it. Watch Poland Daily Travel. Oglądaj Poland Daily Travel, and like it, and like us on Facebook. It doesn't take you much time, but it means a lot to us. Because why do we do this? You ready? We do it
To get, I don't know.
to get a beer. We do it for you. Poland Daily Travel. See you later.
Thank you.